All right. Hello, everybody. So today we're going to be looking at the peripheral nervous system. So in your Edmodo, find the post that says peripheral nervous system. There is a link for the reading. There is my email that you can send the answers to your questions to. I will have the questions down here, but for some reason today the worksheets are either not downloading at all or just downloading super slow. So I can't wait here all day for the worksheets. So we're just going to go ahead with the instruction. So the peripheral nervous system is all the stuff that is outside of the central nervous system. So the stuff that is not the brain or the spinal cord. All right, it is everything that is in the periphery or on the outside of the brain and the spinal cord, known as the central nervous system. So, the peripheral nervous system is going to be mostly made up of cable-like bundles of axons called nerves and clusters of neuron cell bodies called ganglia. Nerves are going to have three classifications: sensory, motor, or mixed nerves. And this is based on which direction they carry nerve impulses. So we have sensory nerves. So these take information from sensory receptors. So when you smell something, see something, touch something in the body to the central nervous system. All right? Sensory nerves are also called afferent nerves. Motor nerves are going to take information from the central nervous system to muscles, organs, and glands. Okay, these are also called efferent nerves. And then we have mixed nerves that contain both sensory and motor neurons and transmit information in both directions. All right. So divisions of the peripheral nervous system. So it's going to have the autonomic nervous system and the somatic nervous system. So the somatic nervous system is going to be for sensing the external environment and is going to control voluntary activities. All right, so moving across the room to change the thermostat when it's too hot or too cold. That would be the somatic nervous system because you are voluntarily doing that. All right. And then we have the autonomic nervous system. This is going to keep track of the internal environment. It is going to control stuff that is involuntary. So, stuff like beating, your heart beating, your lungs breathing, and your digestive organs digesting. So, further into that, we have the sympathetic division and the parasympathetic division and the enteric division. All right. So, these are divisions of the autonomic nervous system. I didn't mention that yet. But the sympathetic is fight or flight. So this gets you ready to fight or flee in response to perceived threat. The parasympathetic division is going to be what we call rest and digest. So it's going to slow down the heart rate, reduce blood flow to your muscles, and lets your digestive system work. The enteric division is what you call your entrails, and it's made up of nerve fibers that supply the organs of the digestive system. All right. So there are disorders of the peripheral nervous system, and this is where These are caused by diabetes, infectious disease, and poisoning. Symptoms would be loss of feeling, tingling, burning sensation, stuff like that. All right. But I'll let you read more about those on your own. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them into me.